5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome back to our amazing, entertaining, funny, ass pounding, dick squirting, dog barking show. If you're listening to us on Soundcloud, you can watch us on YouTube. If you're watching us on YouTube, you can listen to us on SoundCloud.
Welcome. 140.
140.
140.
That shirt is really big on you.
She
bought you a giant.
No, I supposed to be
300 pounds. It looks like
Hawaiian guy,
yeah.
but I'm not.
Yeah.
And I'm now eating lots now because it's
Yeah.
somebody eating me.
Yeah. Holy, she's
Rennie, stop. Okay.
This is amazing. Wow. Oh my God.
It was very friendly.
Yeah. Oh, I got tail slapped.
Okay, that's it.
Jesus.
Where's your bowl?
Holy fuck.
Hey!
Yeah,
stop.
eat his Apple Watch. Eat his Apple Watch.
Stop. I know.
Oh my
You're good.
God. I know you. Everyone's excited.
I have to.
Look at that's how excited people are to watch our show today.
That's what Tiger did, people.
Yeah, fucking.
Go ahead.
Holy fuck. You just got raped by a dog.
It's okay.
Oh.
Plan B.
Yeah.
No.
Plan B.
All right, I'm back.
Holy fuck. Did you lose your arm? Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
It's the cat and dog
She's gonna knock
wars.
this light. How she gonna start charging?
That's not good if she knocks the light over. But,
But it's okay. So welcome. It's Friday. It's April, and if I can still everybody sitting at home, I guess.
you guess.
Yeah. Some people have to work. They have to work, but make sure you have 2 meter spray, 6 meter sprays. Now in Canada and British Columbia, they get so big fines. It's ridiculous. If you 5 together, you can have $1,000 freaking fine from cops. It's unbelievable.
Where?
In British Columbia, like they was showing how much fines, even for business, $50,000 if you did together, closing, working to each other. If somebody come and say,
What if you have to go to the store and there's more than 5 employees in the store? How you gonna buy your
that's
stuff?
this is 50.
What's 50?
50 or everything everywhere is like essential shit is 50, but have to be sprayed 6 meters ahead. That's what they make every lines in the store direction, so come back. You have to wait till the guy finish. You can't go around him, so you have to behave like you in traffic.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Everything is changing now. They're gonna deploy 24,000 soldiers, Canadian soldiers, to wherever they need them. They ready.
Where?
Wherever they need them. Like sometimes they need.
You're so amazing with information.
helping businesses, helping.
Military's gonna help business?
Yeah.
What, sell the toilet paper from the stores? What are they gonna do?
No, like they have to do something.
They're gonna
control
squirt
traffic.
the hand
help the cops.
sanitizer in people's assholes.
No.
That's disinfectant.
You're not serious always. You're never serious. So I said they're gonna help everybody who need it. Even hospitals, they're gonna send the army over there because they
why?
because they have doctors in this. So if you needed relief, the doctors who are already so overworked.
Yeah, we're gonna let crackhead Jim with an assault rifle take care of you while the doctor
no,
goes
not
on
everybody
break.
is crackhead. It's
What do you mean?
It's how I was in the army. You do it your job.
The only
You
reason
have
you go
a guards, which is normal army. You have every professional army. They have own professionals. You have a limo driver. You have doctors. You have a nurse. You have everything is in just military. They call military police, military ambulance, military. But basically, they're doing the same job. You have a doctor who goes.
The reason you join the military is because they pay for your school and you don't need to apply.
No,
you
don't
just
understand.
sign up.
That's for the lowest part. But officers, like doctors, everything who go to officer school, not to fucking basic shit, they get paid big bucks and they're doing normal job. And they say forever in army. Like
What normal job? Being in a tent in Afghanistan, being a doctor is not a normal job.
No, but you still is you doctor plus army. So that's everything is like my dad was. I remember he was called to the army, to the Air Force,
Okay.
and from education he was colonel. Cause I never see like this. You know, like you see it on the guy's distinction, yeah. You see it sergeant, yeah.
Yeah.
You see it the same thing, the same thing.
Okay.
But he came home and he was on one side he was colonel, and one side he was lieutenant. I'm like, make up your mind, what the fucking you are? And
Yeah.
he say, from education, because he finished university and everything, he was colonel brain. So they treat him in army like he's colonel.
So
But
Smart-
let me finish.
Okay.
So after from lieutenant,
Mhm.
because everybody who have university going automatically lieutenant for this recall to army. You can't be lower than this.
Mhm.
So because he have so much education he was even with colonel in army, but with army he was just like in a combat. Like I said, see his job is not. If he go to the job and he is what do you call? He was architect and everything. He was designing everything and checking everything. So he said that's wrong, and they have to listen him to his rank. He is colonel. But if he's come back and he go fucking fight in normal shooting, he's just only lieutenant. That's what his rank. So that's I find out that was a funny thing because how they was ordered and you have and you even normal soldier you have to listen to him, but because you don't know when he's colonel or where he's lieutenant, and then fucking eventually you know. Like, but that's how I figure out why they have like different distinction on this side, different distinction. I was corporal. I have two distinction even on. I have a old corporal because no, the distinctions on each side was the same on this one and this one. So fucking, and then I see this fucking craziness. One was even nothing, and have a soldier here, and I said, what happened with him? And he said, oh fucking, he finished some kind of special elite fucking programming, and they have to give him fucking, you know, rank. And you get paid more if you have more ranks. So, like I said, like if you normal plain soldiers, you make, let's say, example here is 33,000. If you have fucking corporal, you paying 40,000. If you fucking lieutenant, officers of course paying much more. It's gonna be 80,000. Captain getting 150, major getting 200. That was my and colonel getting fucking amazing. Like my dad was getting paid like colonel, and then a fucking, and then it's general, and then a fucking that's it. So army is it's not just fucking grab the gun and running.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it
you
is.
know, it's for normal people, guards. Like I was driving every day to the city with my general. We have to drive the front was limo and was guards sitting on a truck, and they have to replace guards when they guarding some stuff. So that's normal job for the lowest income, like normal soldiers. But every soldiers, the bigger, like doctors, nurses, specialists, surgeons, pilots, fucking everything else was complete different. But they have training too, of course, fighting, but they doing different job. You can't put the guy who fucking running with just AK-47 flying plane. No. You can't put him operate guy. No. You have to have fucking, you have to finish everything what they require. And they have university, army university, even you go to army for this. There's a 7 years, 8 years fucking just learn. And then you get rank and you fucking going to army. And you start from, every doctor start from lieutenant officer. And there is captain, major, colonel, and you get, you get nominated. Whatever you do something good, you get nominated. You have bracket by the plan too. Every 5 years you jumping different if you didn't do nothing. Like something not good. Because sometimes they stop you from, like my general couldn't, hey! What's going on?
Continue the story.
Wait a second, because dog disappeared somewhere. I know how she lose the eyes.
Holy.
5 seconds?
Oh my god.
Hey, go inside. Stop it.
Continue the story.
Yeah. So what I was finished? Oh, my colonel supposed to be general, but because he's that day, the Russian was control our army.
Yeah.
They find out his brother escaped to States.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody who have family in a different country, which is not happy with Russia, you can be general.
Mm-hmm.
So he get paid by general bracket,
Mm-hmm.
but he was colonel. They can't have him because his brother escaped, and that's fuck him over. And he should be general, but he is just colonel because the colonel was. Then generals would have to be really trusty, and they didn't trust him and with me because your mom was in Canada. They open my every mail from your mom, in front of me.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do now? I'm saying, I'm gonna say what kind of tanks we have. Did she get it last time?
Mm-hmm.
They start laughing. No. And your mother always sent melody cards, and they start playing something.
Mm-hmm.
Bloom, 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 bloom. So I said, don't worry about it. But yeah, army is very specific. I don't know how here, but in my army was unbelievable. And then
Yeah,
I know a
right.
lot of specialists,
Yeah, right.
a lot of anti-terrorist groups. That was the most fucked up thing in Europe is anti-terrorist group. They picked up everybody from jail for this job.
Yeah, random fucking idiots, and they gave them guns. That's what I'm saying.
No random idiots.
Yeah.
No, they checking.
Yeah, like for example,
No,
why
no.
why did you end up in the military? Because it was mandatory.
Yeah. But I went to officer
they
school.
brought
No.
every fucking retard in the village
Yeah,
to the army.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no,
And
no,
then
no,
what-
but
no.
that's
And then what happened?
no.
They threw you in a tank to start driving a tank.
No.
Random Joe. Here you go, start driving a tank.
No. Listen, no.
Yeah.
You're mixing.
And then
let
after
me
they
get-
randomly gave you a gun, and then how long were you in the military for?
2 years.
2 years, that's it. So
what 2 years is that's it?
So
It's
what kind of
every-
education or fucking experience can you get for 2 years? Nothing.
What do you mean nothing?
Nothing.
Listen, let me
You have
finish.
more experience in truck driving than you do in
No.
military
No.
combat.
Listen, you thinking 2 years is nothing?
It's
Look,
nothing.
how many days you here?
It's
Let's
nothing.
say in quarantine. You're sitting here 3 weeks, 2 months. Imagine you're sitting fucking 24 months in one place. And basically you do it from the morning to the evening, you're doing the same shit. You're gonna fucking know this shit is unbelievable. But now, because they rotate you, because you in special army, see, you don't understand. What happened is with me, I went the year before, like I told you, to officer school for pilot. And because they canceled my school and say, wow, I can go 1 month early, plus my mom give me money,
Mhm.
I'm going. So I went over there, for a tank operator
Mhm.
thing, yeah. And so I went over there, I passed every exams, and then fucking week finish, I looking, I don't want to be here. So I come back home. Year after, they catch me to the normal army, which is mandatory,
Mm-hmm.
but not in my city. They send me to the Warsaw, where the capital is, which is 8 hours away from me.
Mm-hmm.
So I say, what the fuck I'm doing there? They say, you're gonna be ambulance driver because you was ambulance driver. We find out you okay. So I basically I was thinking that's okay. That's gonna be my fucking job, yeah. But then somebody, friend, jump on this my job where I supposed to take it, and I didn't get it.
Mm-hmm.
So then they sent me to the school and everything. I have to finish school, like a corporal school, whatever, something early. I supposed to do 6 months. I did in 2 months.
Mm-hmm.
So then they said, oh, listen, fucking, you're gonna drive on construction. I'm saying, what I gonna drive on construction? He said, this one. I'm looking fucking on this Jeep. I close the door on this side. This door fucking fall off. I'm like, I'm not gonna fucking drive this thing. So then they said to me, you're gonna go to jail if you don't follow the rules. I'm saying, I don't give a shit. Close me to the jail.
Mm-hmm.
You can't close to the jail corporal. You have to strip him first for some offense.
Mm.
You have to take his distinction, then you throw him to the jail. So I knew it that. So I say fuck it. So they finally. There's my colonel who was this. He need driver, but he fired every driver every 2 months. Close to the jail, he hate them.
Mm.
He want a new one. So my captain said, finally, somebody gonna put to the jail, not me. I'm like, because I said I don't wanna fuck. That's That's what you see in the kitchen today. That's why I was always like this. I fight about my rights and fucking if I don't want to do it, I'm not gonna fucking do it. I don't care who is there. So this guy came to me and said, listen, I'm not gonna fucking have to deal with you anymore. This guy gonna put you in jail. You're going with him to the drive test. So I'm fucking waiting on him in his fucking car. Brand new BMW. I'm waiting for him and him. He testing somebody before me. He said, okay, now I can come. So I'm coming over there. I'm still waiting for him. He's coming and he said, I'm sitting over there so pissed off. I just want to go fucking home. I don't give a shit what they give me. I'm going home. And then the general said to me, like, okay, drive.
See, and this is what's...
Listen, let me finish. So he said...
Finish what? You've been talking almost 20 minutes
Yeah,
the same
but
fucking stupid story.
Yeah, because I want you
That
to...
has nothing to do with Canadian military.
No, but that's what I want to tell you. Okay, so fucking I get the job. I get the job, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, now, because I was corporal, every fucking 2 months, you have your platoon. You have to do the job, you have your platoon. So you have 7 people. So now, every 2 months, you have to learn something. So, driving tank, driving fucking plane, helicopter.
Yeah, you drive a plane.
Supply
this is
fucking
the dummies that
set
end
up
in the military.
set up the everything necessary. If you have to, if you have your general, you have to do everything. CPR, fucking shooting, on explosive. Know how fucking dealing basic shit with bomb shit. You have to know how the people lying. We were sitting fucking, I remember, classes fucking every day, fucking reading 28 fucking different faces, how they lying, how they know lying. Of course I was sleeping, I don't care. And then you have to learn everything. You have to have a basic thing. If it's helicopter standing, I have to fly with the guy beside him. I was puking my brain out, but I have to know how to press the button, how if something happen, I have to know how to fucking take off myself. So you have exam everything. Then you go to the tank. Then you go. That's why I said, oh, they put you in. No, that was just my exercise. Every time, 1 week exercise, come back to your job, driving your fucking limo. Next 2 months, again, you're going again for exercise 1 week. And this time you're shooting fucking tank. You learn everything. You're going with your platoon. You have to pass. Then you jumping from the sky. Then you're going fucking underwater. Then you know how to fucking what kind of mines you have. You have a fucking mine. How does it explode? They have a spring mines. They have this one. Then you have OPG, which is fucking atomic bomb. What kind of uniform you use it? What kind of mask you use it? What kind of can do this to you? How many meters underground is if you a nuclear attack? You have to know everything. You make tests. Now back to your car and driving your car. That's what I said. That's basic shit. But the officers, if the guy is fucking officer for mines, they sitting over there 5 years just learning about these mines, and they professionals, and they teach you in the army fast and way, but they know everything. So how I said to him, oh, what is the why does mine have this little thing? He fucking know everything. So that's what I'm saying. Every army is the same. Because
No,
NATO
it's
have
not the
a
same.
NATO have the
No,
fucking
it's not,
rule and
because
guidance.
Canadian Army, it's not mandatory to go. You have to go do tests.
Yeah,
to
now
even
it's no
qualify.
No, but now it's
Your
no
fucking
mandatory.
bullshit military is fucking Billy Bob from every village has to go to the military.
That's like
it's
states.
mandatory. No, it's not. It's not mandatory in the States or in Canada. You have to actually go for psychological testing.
Listen.
And-
Hey Google. Hey Google.
No.
That army is mandatory in United States?
I found these results.
No, it's not.
1 year of mandatory national service for
No,
every
it's-
American.
no,
It's
it's
saying! Look, what you can read?
No.
What is said? Read. You freaking retardation.
Yeah, 73 years ago.
Read
It
this
was
one.
mandatory. 73 years ago.
1 year?
73 years ago.
So that was Vietnam.
73
No, read whatever they said.
years
Maybe
ago.
I'm wrong, but I know they was the same thing. That's why every American guy escaped to the Canada. Even Howard said.
No, they
My
don't.
mom said, "Go to Canada because we have no army mandatory, and in states you have to go."
There's no mandatory army in the States. I'm telling you.
It was before.
73 years
No,
ago.
that was early in '73 because Howard was supposed to go.
The end of World War II. That was the last time they had it.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm fucking sure.
Okay. So anyway, so it's the same thing. Right now in Poland, there's no mandatory too. Normal Joe go for normal, and then you go for officer schools and everything. It's exactly the same. So it is the same thing. Now you can get paid like here for 33,000, the minimum army for the basic guys. But if you doctor and you want to go to army, then you're gonna have my shit. You're gonna have like a doctor, you're gonna have major, and you're gonna have like just plain. Then you're gonna go to corporal. Then you're gonna get paid by corporal stuff because you're learning still army shit. Then you're gonna pass exam for normal shit. That, like here, you want to be policeman? No matter what kind of school you finish, detective, everything, RY and everything. First 2 years, squad car and fucking street. Everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Then you can become detective, lieutenant, whatever is your fucking work. But first on the street. 2 years, everybody. So in Canada is like this. I don't know how it states, but I was research everything here, and they say everybody have. Doesn't matter what kind of school you finish. Because Vito, that guy who I was there's 2 sons as RSMP right now.
Okay.
The guy who I supposed to. So he told me the same thing. How they became first thing street, and they sent him to fucking back fuck nowhere, and he worried too much about them. That was last time I see him. He was in Windsor working for helicopter the thing, gearboxes. Remember? We was in his house one time. How he was in Fort Erie. How he was little.
Yes.
No, you know,
A
remember?
long time
Yeah.
ago.
But then he moved, and these 2 sons already. He told me, it's he have 2 sons, and they became cops like RSMP. But I remember how they was in Ottawa for 4 years each one for be cops, and he said, "Oh, that's not gonna be so easy. They're gonna drop him to the squad car." Even Paul, who I know from here, he said the same thing is here. Everybody what they hire first 12 months probation.
Mm-hmm.
Every month you're going to different fucking unit, like traffic unit, criminal unit, fucking this, and everybody guy give you fucking exam where you're going with officer. If you pass 12 months, then you became mandatory. If you fail one, you're out.
Awesome.
So yeah, that's an army.
How does that help with Canadian military helping society function?
Exactly the same. What I'm saying. This hospital needs so many doctors relief, they're gonna send just doctors over there from army. So they say, okay, pack the 15 doctors, they're gonna replace these doctors because they're overwhelming working. We need the guys who working, what is this next? Truck drivers. They said, okay, we're gonna send army trucks, relieve the truck drivers, load the shit and deliver it.
Mm-hmm.
So like this kind of stuff. That's what he's saying. He not saying they're gonna sit with our guns and then they're gonna help the people. So different professionals, like SS, like whatever. Ambulance
There's no
driver.
SS.
No, like, but I said like gonna ambulance. They're gonna send army ambulances. They're gonna sit with the same normal ambulances. They're the same ambulances, just fucking green color. That's what I was in army. The same thing. What do you think in the army people don't get sick? They give you running shoes and go, but it's different stuff. Fucking what are you thinking? That's a fucking army. You see, like people never was in army. You have to, think how this goes. It's not just shooting and running. Fucking.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
You're going to the school. That's your job. You have job every day, but like I said, you have just guards, which is fucking just what they just do. They just guarding. That's the worst army. Like you said, just the gun every day. They go sleep and they go back and they have exercise every 1 month. Shooting. They have to shoot, target practice and everything. Clean this, clean your shoes, and go back to fucking guarding shit. That's the lowest fucking poof. But then you have guys who different doing job. Like I was limo driver. I go to my work from 7 in the morning to fucking 4 p.m. I was driving limo, or if I go for big long trip, I go with them everywhere. But then I come back,
Yeah.
and then I have to clean floor because there was different rules. Fucking in the army, it's like in the jail rules. If the guy is 720 days, he have the most rule. If the guy is less than half a year less, he have more rules. But if you just became to army and you like just half a year, you have to fucking be slave to them.
Yeah.
So then you do this shit. It's fuck, unbelievable. So now I'm resting with everything, with my roles, with my bullshit, with my general, with my this, and you're thinking what is happening here? It's exactly the same bullshit. So that's what I'm always fighting about my shit. If I don't like something, I'm saying, and I'm like fuck it. And I was always fighting, and I always was fucking on end. I was winning, because I was always right. Because I check everything. I'm not gonna say nothing if I don't know 100%. I'm just asking. I'm just thinking. But end of the fucking call, if I don't see and I say what I'm saying is right, and I'm 100% right, I never attack, or I shut down. Like I said, okay, fuck it, let it go.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Army is very important here, and that's good. Just
Sure.
I feel sorry for these army guys because now they say, oh fuck, we're gonna get, infected
Yeah.
because they're gonna transport them from different area fucking Canada to this area Canada. How they don't have it over there and bring here? That's the very tricky shit with this virus.
Mm-hmm.
Because you don't know where they get it, this guy's 24,000 people. Where they have a station? Do they have in Toronto station?
No, it's in Alberta.
See? And everybody gonna drive from over there, gonna catch something and bring here.
Uh-huh.
What are you thinking? That's true, yeah?
I think in Ontario it's like Timmins. They have a base.
Yeah, we should, you wanna talk to
No.
them? No? Okay.
Because I have no idea what you just talked about for half an hour. I have no idea. I have no idea what anything you said had anything to do with anything.
No, because you were saying what the army gonna do. My point was army can do everything because they have every professional what normal civilians have.
And my point of view is that people go to school through the military, and then when they leave the military, they're the number one fucking people who can't find jobs in their fucking country, to a point where in the United States they have to have a find veterans job fucking charities because the fucking people are so dumb they can't find jobs.
That's true too, because they offer him, you want to be welder? You can finish army welding.
They give you a bullshit school in welding, and then when you go to the real world back, no one wants to hire you as a fucking welder because you have no experience.
Yeah, but in Canada, you have experience
that's
because you was welding.
That's the problem.
No, but if you weld...
It's the lowest form of education, period, is military.
No, okay, so that's what happened.
They're gonna hire a welder from fucking, like, Harvard before you. Then you're bullshit military.
No, I think some more experience.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but sometimes you say, okay, give me a chance, and if you don't like it, no, I like it, and you just show it. Welding is very fucking tricky shit. I finished 6 months fucking welding. First course, like mandatory, you just welding like this. Then you have extra course, you welding like that. But I couldn't stand the fucking smell of the electrodes.
Yeah.
Every electrode have different smell. Like, you have oxidized fucking something, fucking some bullshit. And I remember I couldn't think. So, hey, come here.
She's gonna eat the cat food now.
So, ready, bed. She's sitting probably in the box.
Yeah.
And then, so I finished this and I couldn't do it. You have to welding like, you
don't know how to solder metal?
No, that's not soldering. It's completely different. You have to adjust to every steel. You have to adjust the different amperes because it's fucking gonna burn the steel. You have a chart. You have to adjust all, amperage. This is fucking and something. I forgot what this is. This is the same like normal welding. You adjust propane with the oxygen. How much oxygen? How much propane? You looking how you flame going, and if it's flame have the blades like here blue, that means good. if it's too much air, it's like flicking, so you know right away that's not gonna work. You have to know everything, so it's tricky. It's not so easy. But after you know, it's like a monkey. I have million books. I finish. I forget everything. So fucking. If I have to weld, I'm gonna be fucking shitty job, but I think it's gonna weld.
Yeah.
Because basically it's coming to you. Oh, this was like that. Oh, this was like that. But like I said, I have enough. I can't smell this shit. That's why I didn't proceed to another ticket. Because for tool and die, I have to finish welding. Just base. So they send me for base. You know what it was college for welding?
What?
You know how we're going on 4th Avenue?
How about not talk about that?
No, but like I want to
How
tell you.
about not
Okay.
talk about that?
So how you're going down?
Yeah.
You see the water bridge?
Yeah.
Like in a little building there?
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
So yeah, okay. So that was the school before for our welding stuff.
Yeah.
So I finished over there.
Awesome.
So anyway, so that's what I'm saying. Well, they treat welders because you need welders for army. The most of them fucking tanks make holes. Plain is it? No, but like I tell you from experience how I see it, everything, and like, hey. So everything is fine. So I don't know why you're so. You think you low education? Yeah, but they finish basic stuff, basic welding, basic whatever, car mechanic or something.
Yeah, high school courses.
Yeah, and
that
then,
they teach 14-year-olds
yeah,
in high
but
school.
See, in the
Now do it. Now they're like, hey, we're gonna show you the same bullshit in the military now.
I don't know. You didn't go there,
I
so you
learned-
can't say that.
I learned how to fucking dissect a pig in high school.
Exactly. Ask your friend who flying the plane in army, how he was educated yourself.
I don't know anyone who flies a plane in the army.
What about your friend? He finished cadet shit and he finished fucking flying. What are you talking about?
No,
he
he
was
didn't.
4 years fucking in.
No, he's still getting his license.
Yeah, but he was flying these big planes.
What big plane?
Remember he showed the pictures, the transporters, how became after he was working in fucking airport on the summertime, but before he was flying this big beluga fucking planes, B-52.
No, he wasn't.
What do you mean you know? We have a pictures. You have a pictures.
No, he wasn't flying them. He doesn't have a full fucking pilot's license to fly it.
But he was flying with somebody.
He was in second seat.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But he was flying.
No,
then.
he's not.
No, second officer flying.
No,
plane.
they don't.
Oh, you don't know.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't know. He have no full plane license. He was flying plane with
Yeah,
you,
because there's different levels.
I know, but I remember you
You
showed me the picture.
4-seater, 8-seater, then you graduate. It's like
He recorded even on
it's
the
like
fucking
getting
your
it's like car, bus license.
Yeah, keep going, keep going.
No, I'm trying to explain to you.
I
It's
know,
the
I
same
get it.
type
Hey.
of licensing. It's like getting G class. Oh Jesus.
She's back.
Oh.
Okay, good girl. Sit.
It's like the different classes of license for cars.
Yeah.
You need A.
Yeah.
B,
For highway
C,
trucks,
D.
yeah.
Yeah, it's the same thing with airplanes. You have to graduate to different
What is your phone?
licenses. Right, Rain?
Where's your bone? Where's your bone? Rennie, the big bone you eat already?
Like if they were like to him fly a commercial plane with 200 people in it,
No,
he can't fucking do that.
Yeah. That's what I know.
That's what I'm saying.
No, but I was thinking he drove the cargo plane, like, big
No.
beluga. I remember he showed this. Even he said to you, like, we was there and he said, I was coming back from Arwa here and he was landing and he was showing pictures even on his whatever.
Nope.
I don't know, I see something. Like big, I was surprised that where he was driving this thing. But anyway, so that's what I'm saying. We don't know really, you don't know really about this stuff. You never was in the army. You never was in nowhere, so you can talk, like you can talk above, but you have to have somebody from there tell you how this happens. I was talking to the guy, he was working with us, he came back from 7 tours. From Afghanistan, everything, he have DUI.
Awesome. What does he do now?
He's drunk somewhere.
Yeah, exactly.
Because
Because what did he learn from military?
No.
Nothing.
No.
Couldn't find a job. Nothing. It's the lowest form of education.
No, to listen what happened to him.
It's bullshit.
No, yeah, this is complete bullshit. He was 7, he started how he was 18.
Okay.
He retired how he was 28.
Okay.
He was in, I think so, 7 times. He was Afghanistan, Iraq, every bullshit, and last one was Afghanistan again.
Mm-hmm.
And he quit. He don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah.
So then he looked for job, but in the meantime he drink too much.
Okay.
He sees so much shit. He have post-depression.
Mm-hmm.
He get 3 DUI.
Yeah.
So basically almost fucking nobody gonna hire you because your insurance is to the roof. So how he came to us, we teach him,
Mm-hmm.
but then my boss find out he have this DUI and his insurance no one will cover him, and he said I can't hire you because you fucking this. And he plead. I love him. He was so good, man, with everything. He was tell me stories how they fucking how they paid them. How they was in Afghanistan, they have to pay for house, for this, and basically he make $10 an hour. He said,
Yeah.
fucking bullshit. And he have the dogs, and the dogs have more rights than there.
Mm-hmm.
He said if somebody get wounded on a fucking thing, they never send helicopter. But if your dog get wounded, they send helicopter, because the dog was. Everybody have to take care of dogs because they was finding mines.
Yeah.
And then that was, and he tell me the one story he told me. How they was going. They save some village,
Mm-hmm.
and they go ahead, yeah.
Yeah.
And the other guys came back and fucking killed everybody in this village.
Mm-hmm.
And he say, "Fuck, what a point even go there if they gonna kill everybody anyway." So when they find out if they go every, let's say, village and they save them,
Mm-hmm.
and then he said, "Fucking," and they find out they was there. And killed some kind of this fucking Al-Qaeda there, they're always coming back to the same village and kill everybody, what they was doing. So basically they was going in circles, save everybody,
Yeah.
and then they kill everybody. Save everybody, kill. He said this worst thing was, like a dog was wounded,
Mm-hmm.
complete, and they sent helicopter, and he said they loaded him to this little basket.
Okay.
They put the German Shepherd in the basket, but he was bleeding like crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And how it was lifting up, this thing started spinning. He said it was a rain of blood. Fucking, because before they lift this dog to death, fucking they all was fucking waiting underneath, but there's fucking wind and everything, and plus the thing was spinning, they couldn't stop spinning before they lift him, fucking all fucking wet from the blood. And then he came to his village, and you know they adopt some dogs, like different dogs, not military dogs.
Mm-hmm.
And the fucking captain say shoot every dogs inside.
Mm-hmm.
They don't want fucking nobody dogs inside because maybe infected and everything. He was so pissed too.
Yeah.
One time he said he was attacked, he was thinking die.
Mm-hmm.
He see fucking RPG flying about him. He said fucking was unbelievable. He said he jumped to little ditch,
Mm-hmm.
just lay down. They was shooting. He have nowhere to go. And he see one time like slow motion, fucking RPG going like he can grab with the hand.
Mm-hmm.
He said fuck this shit, and then he said he quit because his mom pushed on him. But he said it's 33,000. End up with fucking after they take house, bills, everything, food, everything. He said this end up $10,000 fucking. I'm like holy shit. I said to him. You was so many years. You should have a like house. He said, I have nothing. I have a Jeep, and I live with my mom.
Yeah.
Because fucking and you know he have problem with smoking marijuana.
Yeah.
And then because before it was illegal, how he was with us was like few years ago. And here I was talk to him because we bonded because we was in army.
Mm-hmm.
So I tell him my shit and I dig from him. He don't want to say, but I dig from him. How was it? Did he scared to die? Did you shoot somebody?
Mm-hmm.
That was the best. He looked at me.
Okay.
Did you shoot somebody? I don't want to talk about it. You don't want to talk about it because you shoot somebody? Or you just, I not stop pushing.
Yeah.
And then finally he said, yeah, I shoot somebody.
Mm-hmm.
So it's fucking a turban went left and he went right. I'm like, oh, that's nice. And then I find out he have, you know, like problems with, you know, post-depression and this and DUI. And then I hear, I'm like, oh no. And I was training him on our job, and he was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but after she couldn't insure him because he have 3 times DUI, drunken driving, and fucking cops catch him 3 times, and it was in his record.
Yeah.
And he was so happy he came to work. He was so good worker. Fucking on the time, sitting fucking 45 minutes before. He was from Welland somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking always stay on hand, young kid, and he know how to work. And then he fucking say, no, I can't.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, oh fuck. That's what, you know, sometimes good people coming, sometimes not.
But my point of view is, why not grab the doctors who are like already been going to school for 12 years in universities across Canada? Why are you not sending those
No, you
kid,
don't.
those people to the hospitals and start working
Yeah,
on
yeah,
people?
yeah.
Why are you sending buttfuck Joe, who knows how to do stitches every day in a military camp, in
What do you think
fucking
again,
Alberta and only did it for 3 years?
No.
That's the problem.
No,
you
you
think a doctor?
You jump into conclusion. You don't
No,
understand.
you think a doctor who was in military for 3 years and his only education is military doctor school is more educated than a 12-year medical student
No,
from a
you're wrong.
university?
No, in doctors in the military go for 12 years too.
That's why it's fucked
There's
up.
no way for 3 years to be doctor.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not. You're wrong complete with this. In Poland, my whole fucking family from my dad brother's side, all doctors, military doctors.
Yeah.
And then how you have to go actually to the specialists, you go to military doctors. Because they know more and everybody doctors in my city.
Yeah.
No. It's no such a thing. See, you didn't get it. I tell you, half hour what they doing over there.
No, you didn't.
You going to officer school, which is fucking 12 years old. Before you became out. Like normal.
You weren't in officer school for 12 years.
Yeah, but
That's what I'm saying. The one thing you're saying, and then with your own experience, it's 2 completely different stories for the same story. That's what makes no sense.
I was, and I quit. And I supposed to be in this army for 5 years for this lieutenant for the heavy equipment and everything.
Yeah. She didn't like the leash. Holy fuck. Just sit down.
I know, but you see, she started biting me.
Okay.
You sit in fucking
Fucking
bite.
put her in a headlock or something.
No.
I don't know. Fucking.
So yeah. You okay? Stay. No. Okay. So we back. No, I tell you, this is no such a thing. 3 years a new doctor. Fucking you crazy?
That's how military works?
No, it's not. Stop fucking spraying bullshit. You
I'm
don't
not
know.
spraying bullshit.
Yeah, you don't know nothing about that. They have to go to the same time over there to the school. Just because they're in the army, that means no fucking they know do less. They have to go even more.
There's a reason why in the United States, where they're number 1 with coronavirus right now, they're not sending military doctors to hospitals.
But they send
There's a reason for that,
No.
because they know how uneducated the military is.
No, you're crazy.
And the only good reason to have the
man.
military work is if a war breaks out. That's it.
No, you're crazy.
That's why.
No, you don't know.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, look, go on Google. Ask it how military doctor. How many years you became military doctor?
Okay, ask it.
Hey Google.
How many years to become a military doctor? And the answer is
4 years.
4 years to
Oh,
become
wait,
a
wait, wait,
military
wait.
doctor.
Students usually need 4 years to complete a medical degree.
Listen.
Yeah,
Okay.
basic bullshit medical
okay.
degree. 4 years to become a military
Join
doctor.
and graduate from Canada. That's
Yeah,
Canada.
bullshit military doctor.
4 to 7 years.
No,
here.
it said 4 years.
No, it's here. Look.
Now ask-
4 to 7 years program 600.
Now ask Google how long does it take to become a normal doctor. Just how long it takes to become a doctor now. Go ahead.
Hey Google.
How long does it take to become a doctor?
Oh, you have to specify what doctor.
I'm talking about a basic doctor.
No, you have
Here are some results.
the same. It's exactly the same. 4 to 7 years. Here you go.
Where?
Exactly the same.
I can't read
St.
that.
George University. Before it was Army. Now it's St. George University. 4 to 7 years. Depends what specialty. If you to be basic doctor, like you said, like pediatrician or something for, and then it's more specific like a surgeon.
But I'm
It's
saying-
the same as army.
I'm
Was exactly the same. So stop it.
No,
I told
it's
you.
not.
Yeah. Look. You see it? 4 to 7. Say again for military. Let's. Hey Google.
You and me talked to a fucking real doctor. Remember what he told us how long of schooling you have to do to become like a top doctor?
Yeah. He said.
12 years.
Yes. But that's surgeon like specialty.
Yeah, like an actual doctor.
No, that's really.
I don't understand.
That's really top doctors. You have the same ranks, like your license.
You don't have that for military.
Ring, stop! You biting, stop, you boo boo. Okay.
Yeah, boo boo.
So anyway, forget it. So anyway, doctors in army is the same doctors in normal one.
Mhm.
Just they have harder because they have to go on a war and know how to fight too. Normal doctors don't know how to fucking use the guns.
What
Army-
does that have to benefit you from saving lives?
No.
Nothing.
But I'm telling, a military doctor is more. It's not just doctor. It's soldier plus doctor.
Okay.
And here,
That doesn't make you smarter.
I didn't say smarter, but they have to be more. They have to know
There's
how.
doctors who know how to play the guitar too. Does that make
Oi,
them smarter
I
too?
can win with you. Stop it. Rain. Here.
I'm saying if the military was a great way of being educated, most people who would join the military would stay in the military and not leave it right away.
What?
What do you mean what?
One more time, I didn't hear you.
I said if the military was a good way,
Mhm.
good business, good learning tool
Yeah.
for people, why do people choose to leave the fucking military right away? If it's so good and they're so good fucking program.
Okay, you don't understand why?
Like fucking
No, think about it. Think about it. Why in military people no one be in military after they find through some time they fall out.
Yeah, why? I don't fucking know.
Okay,
If
so
it's so perfect and you have a guaranteed job
Yeah,
and guaranteed schooling,
but
why
you know
are you
why?
leaving?
Why?
Why?
Because there's a rules over there. You have to follow the rules.
There's rules here too in
No,
the normal world.
No. In army, you have to follow army code.
No,
Does-
I
no-
think the problem is there's no rules in the army
No.
and it's a fucking wild west.
No,
free-for-all.
you understand?
And that's why
no,
people
in
leave.
army is rules.
No.
Like I said, from 7 to 4 you go to your work. Then you have to come back. You can't go home. You have to sit in military base. They don't want to sit.
Yeah, but you know that ahead of time when you sign
That's
up.
yeah, and then they say, "Oh fuck, I can't take it. I'm leaving."
Why? Isn't that what you
I-
wanted to do?
Yeah, that's what they
Oh.
said. And then they find out they can't be close. And they can't find out somebody gonna tell you non-stop what to do. And say, no, you fucking go to the washroom, clean washroom. Are you signing to be doctor? No. To 4 o'clock you doctor. Now you fucking cleaning bathroom. You know cleaning bathroom and they're gonna kill you with your coat. And you go to jail. Fucking in army. Would you not get paid? And you're gonna fucking sit in a jail and not go home even.
Yeah,
For next
so it sounds like there's no rules to me there. It
There
just
was
sounds-
no rules. It's rules. You have to follow the
No,
orders.
To me, it
Some
sounds,
people can
sounds
follow.
like human trafficking.
No,
It sounds like
ye-
slavery.
Yeah, exactly. You know what is different between Polish army and the Polish jail? No different, just bars in the window. We have exactly the same bullshit rules in a jail, and nobody can help you. There's complete different world.
Hmm.
If they abuse you or something, there's no going outside. There's gonna go to the military court. Nobody gonna hear about what happened over there.
Yeah, because it's bullshit. Code.
I know, it's
Everything military
every-
is bullshit.
Exactly. That's why people want to get out. That's why I get out. How I want to get out from this 1 week, I have to have fucking 7 stamps, and they don't want me let go because
Yeah.
they want me in.
Hmm.
And I say, no, I don't want to be in. I'm going home. That's what I tell you. Army is like, you know what is this big sign? Welcome in army.
Hmm.
Other side, army. We gotcha.
Mhm.
Since they got you, you can go out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I went over. I remember how I was pissed. I'm like, fuck. He said, you can't drink milk. There's no milk allowed on this. I'm like, what? We have no milk? No milk.
The fuck you want milk for?
How I have ulcers, my doctor said, drink milk. This is gonna help you. And this helped me. I have a, like scan and everything, and I have 3 active scar, which is holes basically in your stomach,
Hmm.
which milk somehow healing up. So he told me, drink milk.
Well, that's bullshit.
No, that was still. How I have stomach, that's why it's milk over there. I always drink milk. Every time I have a problem with my stomach pain, I drink milk, everything go away. So that's why I'm buying milk now, here even. And then I don't drink lots, but if I need it, like glass or something, and run away, fixing. Since I feel it something, because I always have a problem with my stomach. So I believe it. There's my good doctor, and my dad the same thing. Every time I go and fucking help him, I was digging little, like on the backyard, helping him, and I get sick. I have to puke, and he say, fucking pussy.
Yeah.
He give me
Fucking pussy.
Yeah, he give me shit all the time, and eventually my mom said, okay, let's go to the, check. And they
Yeah.
find out I have fucking 3 active ulcers, I have 5 scars on the fucking my stomach from this, and they say that's related to your worry too much. So she give him shit, and then they find out they feel stupid. He feels stupid because he was thinking I was just lazy, but I couldn't fucking work because I get sick all the time.
Yeah.
And that's what I believe in. If somebody is sick and say I have a boo-boo stomach or something, like I don't feel good, I believe it. Even was here, like we have few workers who get sick. I'm saying, oh, I know this pain, just go home.
Mm-hmm.
I not even asking him stay. I said, just I gonna finish, just go. I have with me religiously Gravor, aspirin, fucking always even in wallet.
Yeah.
Because if I get sick, holy
Drugs.
shit. That's
That fix everything.
But anyway.
Yeah.
So now we have a COVID-19, more shit coming. Hey, what's up? Where are you?
She's trying to hide from COVID-19 right now. She's like, I don't want to catch it.
Remy,
I'm hiding.
Where did you go?
She's like, I don't want to catch it. Fucking isolation right now.
I'm
Time
good.
to hide. Here we
I
go.
give you a
Into the tunnel.
Hey, I give her a little cookie. Wait a second.
You're gonna give her a cookie? Oh,
One
wow.
last one left.
Yeah, now she's waiting. She's like, you better bring me my fucking cookie. She's like,
Yeah, that's how this working. Like everybody have. I tell you, army even is more educated because they have nothing to do. They know party, they know this, because they have to fucking sit.
Yeah,
in
no life skills.
Exactly.
They have
Army
no
skills.
life skills.
Yes, but they have.
They don't know how life works.
No,
They
no.
have no life skills.
But they have army skills because then, like I said, they learn non-stop about the school. But fucking in a Friday they have to go shooting. They have to go fucking drive tank for 2 hours. They have to go do. They have to go to the mud with the fucking water, swim in the fucking mud. They have to carry somebody on the back. They have to be normal soldiers for 1 day. Normal doctors don't go fucking swimming and fucking this jumping non-stop.
Yeah, and then they come back and do a driving test at the DMV and they fucking fail the driving test because they don't know how to drive.
No, everybody driving.
That's
now.
what's amazing.
No, see, they
You know what
asked
I mean?
me be ambulance driver because they know I was ambulance driver in Poland before army.
Yeah.
So they said, oh, you're gonna be ambulance driver. But then they fucking bullshit somebody, friend of somebody bigger, said, no, my guy going. And I said, I end up, but in a good.
Oh, you're killing her with your cookie.
What? You eat too fast, see? You have to chew.
Holy shit.
You okay? Oh, baby.
She's trying to hide in the couch from COVID-19 and fucking can't even let her
You
hide.
okay? Go drink water.
No, she's like, I want to eat your hand.
Oi.
She's gonna puke on you now.
Oi.
Here we go.
So yeah, start your list quick. Because we fucking army shit come out.
Ugh.
Come on, we have 7 minutes. You have 2 minutes for every day. How many you have?
Alright, here we go. Let's start this.
Okay, keep going. Quick.
Alright, Drake posted pictures of his kid today.
With the happy face.
First time, not with a happy face, like actual pictures of him with his kid.
Really? Because I
Today.
see happy face.
And then the baby mama's name is Sophie Brussix.
Oh yeah, she's from France, yeah?
She is from France. Drake's child lives in France, so he is a French black. He's what are you showing?
French. He's French.
That's not his kid.
Oh shit, wrong picture.
What the
Sorry.
fuck is that?
Sorry, I was thinking.
That looks like some kid dying in a hospital you're fucking showing. Holy shit.
No.
Wow, you're so good at research. It's
Wait
amazing.
a second. Wait.
Holy shit.
That's not this one.
Wow.
Alright, now I have it. Okay.
But yeah, she used to be a porn star named Rose Devine. And now she's a big time portrait painter.
Yeah?
And she just paints all day. That's her career in France.
Uh-huh.
And the kid is like a black Jew, French, blonde hair, crazy rainbow mix kid.
Okay.
And he was just posting about family today for some reason.
So that's good.
Yeah. There's a big trend worldwide, whipped coffee.
Whipped cream coffee?
Yeah, like, you know how you make whipped cream?
Yeah.
People are making whipped coffee now.
Oh, so they beat up the coffee.
So they beat the shit out of the coffee, yeah.
Yes.
So it was a trend made on TikTok. The trend started in South Korea.
Wait. 5 minutes.
The ingredients is basically 2 tablespoons of coffee, sugar, and hot water.
How?
That's the measurements.
Uh-huh.
You need 2 tablespoons of each, and you just whip it in a bowl till it's like whipped coffee.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have fucking chocolate jizz in a bowl.
Mhm.
Whipped coffee. Big trend. After that, some Japanese company created a 2,000-piece puzzle from hell. It is called the Hell Puzzle. It is 2,000 pieces, this puzzle. And the puzzle is just white and blank with no picture. So you have to figure out how to put this puzzle together with no picture. 2,000 pieces.
Stop.
Puzzle from hell.
I know. Stop.
Created by the company,
Stop. Rennie, boo-boo.
Japanese
Boo-boo.
company
Stop.
Beverly. Created this crazy puzzle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Yes.
Yeah. In Australia, there's a doctor who's an astrophysicist. Jesus, what the fuck is that?
Keep going. She's pissed off.
An Australian doctor who's an astrophysicist tried to create a blocking mechanism to block people from catching coronavirus.
What kind of black mechanism?
Magnets. And then after his magnets didn't work and they got stuck in his nose.
How the magnet gonna stop?
This is Australian science, okay?
He was in army too?
Yeah, clearly.
Okay.
He was a doctor. He's like,
How many years he was doctor?
he
Come on.
I don't know. He created magnets that buzz if you're near someone with corona, so you wouldn't catch corona.
Okay.
So then he got bored and started sticking the magnets in his ears, and then he put it in his nose, and then they got stuck, and he had to go to the hospital to get the magnets removed from his nose.
Okay.
In India, the police are wearing coronavirus helmets.
Very nice.
What the helmet looks like is big and red with like giant red cocks on it. So it's basically,
Back to khaki.
you know the picture of
Yeah.
like the coronavirus, like
Yes.
they've been posting that red
Yes.
thing with the. So these police officers are wearing a helmet that are covered in red spikes with bulbs on the ends of them, showing people that if you come out, you can see this is what, like, anyone can have this coronavirus. It's basically like their spokesperson. Also, did the research on your logos you talked about.
Volkswagen and Audi?
The only reason they did that is to promote social distancing.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so
yeah.
so McDonald's has a new logo.
So it's
Audi
no touch.
has,
Yeah.
so everything's not touching. Social distance logos.
So Audi was 4 circles touching together. Now they spray or something.
Yeah.
Volkswagen was like V and VV touching together. They spraying or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But in India, they have police wearing coronavirus helmets.
Dildos. Yeah.
Yeah, which is basically like they can fuck like 5 women at the same time with their heads.
No 5. 5 is illegal here.
Yeah, and then
4.
and then finally, a couple was caught having sex in a police parking lot.
Oh my goodness, that's the safest place. Yeah.
It was in Alabama. They got caught. Bless you. They got caught 3:30 in the afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
And the cops basically came from work, parked
Okay.
in the parking lot, saw these people fucking in the parking lot,
And
then they pulled them out of the car. They're saying, "Why the fuck you fucking in our parking lot?"
they?
Then they brought a canine dog,
Okay.
and then they found crystal meth,
Oh, no kidding.
marijuana.
We're in Mars. What are you talking about?
The whole pina colada of drugs.
We're
And basically, they just walked them into the police station because they were already there. So they
Uh-huh.
arrested them and just walked them inside the police station.
Very nice.
Yeah. and
Next.
That's it.
Beautiful. Prepare.
Yeah.
Awesome. So today we learn what we learn.
Holy nothing. We learned nothing today.
People, stay inside. Do
Don't
not
put
go
magnets
outside.
in your nose.
Do not put magnets in the nose. And if you see the military doctor, be nice to him.
Yeah, he might duct tape you back to health.
Just don't listen. Okay, so that's it. How cookies crumble and
Whose cookies crumbled?
our cookie.
Ollie.
And good
Now-
luck to everybody. I hope we're gonna see more audience, and I hope you know catch the cold and be better.
Yeah.
Stay safe. Social distance, and social distance, and
What?
what do you want to say on that to our viewers? No matter where you are, stay inside.
Yeah.
Stop this freaking corona shit spraying.
Yeah.
Thank you. Love you. Bye.